we've had this person on the channel before, but we're having this person back, bro. And this is someone that I've rocked with for a fucking minute. I shouldn't be cursing so much right at the beginning. My apologies. But Lightiness, aka skitzknows, I need to send him the actual link for the fucking interview. Let me play some music, get it all started. I'm gonna send him up the link. It's 1 a.m., bro. We're not playing. Sin City Live, Sicario on all platforms. My name. Check me out. Let's go.
Yeah, Death Moon, skitzknows. Yeah, we're coming down from space. Got something to say. Boy, coming down on what's up, it's never enough. They want more and more, that doesn't mean there's less poor. But out there working at the store, I deplore, they deport. What's more, a mere important than themselves, stalking themselves and then buying stocks and weapons for fear of Iraq or Iran. But these folks don't run, they drive. Lucky the earth has kept them alive this long. The universe still singing that one song, and I'm still singing so long. I know it's so wrong, but deep in my heart I want them found. First to abhor this message, cause it doesn't fit their narrative. And it's imperative that you're aware a bit of what might scare a bit. When we were born in a pair that fits, and damn near nobody's ready to address animal suffering. But I digress, what's next? Too blessed is too stressed, but I keep pushing through all the unrest. And now one day she's gonna undress from that sundress. I know it's a test, but I'll keep to myself for now. Keep building something about I hope these hoes ready to put in some work to deserve me, no lie, cause I put in the most every day. Not that it was always that way, but I grow and time gets left back in the setting of the play. I gotta pass it to my bro Death Moon.
Hey, that's right. 11 p.m. Excuse me, Prod, Death Moon, produced by. Shout out that fool, Death Moon. I just sent up the link to Play 51. What in the fuck, bro? Hey, I'm doing an interview, my boy. I appreciate you tapping in. Play Florence STPK 51025308. I don't know what you're talking about, my boy. I got an interview upcoming with the homie though. He should be in the room soon. I just sent him the link. Hey, Chezzy, what the fuck, bro? What's up, bro? Why you up so late, homie? I'm just trying to get this interview in. Hey, this is Police the Police, produced by Vipex. Skitzknows, homie. He'll be here soon. Come on. Show some foods in Arizona some love.
Just one bite of the deliciously comforting
Nevada and Arizona, homie. One in the same, bro. I swear to God. It's hot as hell. Pray for them homeless fools and everyone out in the heat. I swear, bro. Give out water when you can, because these fools are suffering, bro. Live right now with skitzknows. If you want to hang out and meet another music artist, we'll be talking about all kinds of shit. Fuck it, bro. Let's go. This is Police the Police.
I gotta make some bands today. If they stand up in my way, they gon' catch some hands today. Get up out my fucking way. I gotta make some bands today. If they stand up in my way, they gon' catch some hands today. I done made a plan. Free Allah, let children land safely. If they get up in a jam, I'ma yell until the gavel slam. But I'm still gon' put in work. Sometimes I might pop up. Won't touch the suffering. Keep all that meat and milk dessert. Alcohol is all yours. Liberty is all mine. Inside my mind, the grand design and perfect.
Hey, we got skitzknows up in here. I'll bring him up in a second. This was said my girl woke me up talking about let's watch a movie, bro. What fucking movie could she possibly want to watch at 1 a.m., bro? Come on.
God, my love was good. I praise a higher calling, and it's calling me. I'm balling. I'ma break their knees. Get up on my fucking way. I gotta make some bands today. If they stand up in my way, they gon' catch some hands today. Get up on my fucking way. I gotta make some bands today. If they stand up in my way, I'm gonna make some hands today. I fucked up the end there, yo, dude. Birds flew right above me while I was singing that shit. That shit was crazy, I swear. What? Yeah. Get up, get up, get up. Get up out my fucking way. I gotta make some bands today. If they stand up in my way, they gon' catch some hands today. Get up out my fucking way. I gotta make some bands today. If they stand up in my way, they gon' catch some hands today. Praise the highest of high. Praise the highest of high. Praise the perfect good. Praise the perfect good. It's all understood if you overstand. It's easy as that. That's the plan. That's the breaking out. Fuck this shit. I'ma make it out. With my family, we making out. Yeah. Shit, that sounds like incest, but it's not. Yeah. This shit English is just a little bit. It's all muddy. It's mucusy. It's all made of snot. Huh. That shit funny. Huh.
Hey, that's right.
Get up on
hey,
my
again. Excuse me. Police the Police, produced by Vipex by skitzknows. If you can hear me, bro, let me know, homie. I just brought you on air. Welcome.
I can hear
homie.
you. Can you hear me? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, fool. Fuck yeah.
Fuck
If you
yeah,
don't mind,
finally.
I just set this shit up on TikTok live too, bro. I don't play. What's up, bro? Welcome to the broad. You already know you've been here. Welcome to the broadcast shit. How you doing, man?
Yo, I'm doing good, bro. I've been grinding, bro. Maybe you've seen some of the stuff I got going on. I just donated $400 to Doctors Without Borders.
Fuck.
I
Hell yeah.
hell hell yeah, I just made $3,900 off of some shit I did long ago. Just investments, just panning out right now. Divine timing. Um,
Hey, bro, and you don't have to worry about sending no money to no other people and shit. I won't air it out. You feel me? But you do what you want with your money. You feel me, bro? Like you a good person. You feel me?
yeah, absolutely, man. I appreciate you, bro. I mean, yeah, I mean, I got a few. Uh, One thing that's cool coming, you're in this group chat that I got going on. I got like 8 of you guys. I'm about to do a custom beat with you, Squid God,
Fuck, man.
freaking who
Hey,
else? Man, this is on new
shout out
beats
that fool Squid God, man, out in North Carolina. That's the
for
homie. I've been
for
trying to
real.
get him, bro. I've been trying to get him to come on here and do an interview, bro. And I don't know if he's too nervous or something, but I would love to have him on here. He said he thought about it before, bro.
He's super humble, bro. He's super humble. He's super modest. It's gonna take some time, but we'll get him out there,
Bro,
bro. He's that guy that everyone's like, yo, this guy was in the cut for a minute.
hey, bro, I want to start this interview off right. So this fool was he's the artist, right? Skitzknows, formerly known as Light and S, the rapper, bro. Also, straight
Yes,
up,
sir.
fuck ICE, free Gaza, all that, bro. That's what we're on. Is this fool talks about some real like political shit in his music. So we'll probably talk about that shit too. But I don't know what inspired the name change first off, bro.
So I mean, as you know, so the last name change to the last one I got, I was in a community, about that a little bit, and that
Yep.
was kind of like my like transition into that community. That's what I was going with. It wasn't just that, like it's also my individual what I wanted to do when I was going with Light and S. Originally, before that community, I was Light Never Switch, but I wanted to like make my branding easier. It was a lot of branding and a lot of like I feel like when I was in that community I was so focused on branding and money and like the expansion and the growth. I mean, just a very like capitalist mindset about music. And
Right, right.
slowly,
You're not worried about the music. You're worried about like promoting your shit or getting it out there and all that.
right, and slowly as I started to more and more it within so about like 2 or 3 years ago is when I really started getting into the whole like Palestine thing and like everything started really paying attention to things that were outside of just my little liminal space, the world around me that I didn't know about what was going on. I mean, of course, also what other races are experiencing, other
Hell yeah.
orientations, things like that.
Hey,
And this was
I would say, not to cut you off, bro, just like
no, you're
hardship
good.
in general, it's like America is so censored with everything going on. Fools don't know how bad it is in LA. Fools don't know how bad it is in Gaza. Fools don't know how bad it is outside our country or our bubble. So I appreciate you like being open-minded to seeing shit like past America, bro, because the world's bigger than that, bro.
Absolutely. I just saw a great post. It was talking about how some people who are white are trying to say they're non-practicing whites, which means
Mm,
that they're not like experiencing the white privilege, right, that exists. And it's funny
mm.
because, as someone myself who has experienced a lot of hardship, everything from sexual assault to abuse to racism to all kinds of things myself, and being a white individual, I can say white privilege absolutely exists, and I've
Oh, yeah.
experienced it plenty of times, plenty of times, and
Bro,
I've seen,
it's I think some people take it the wrong way. Not again to cut you off. It's just, bro, we're talking
yeah,
some real shit here. Fools that think that just because maybe they've had a hard life or something that they haven't benefited at all. All that
yeah,
means is, bro, if you were not white in certain situations, if you're a black or brown fool, bro, they might have been harder on you, or they would have turned off a lot of
yes,
you.
they go
All it is.
harder,
It's
harder.
no shame. It's no shame to y'all white fools because we know, like, bro, especially you, like, you a good fool, bro. But it's for those other people. They don't know, like, it can be way harder than it is sometimes. That's all it is, bro.
Dudes don't understand what the word systemic means. They think that the only thing that matters is, like I said, their little experience that they have, and also they're not. Everybody's looking at the world with their own biased perspective, so they're not looking for the things like when I was recently at my job. I've seen. I had a racist general manager before the one I have now that was treating white people better than the Mexicans and black people, giving them better,
Hey,
hours or
bro,
giving them better all
look,
kinds of things.
that's common as fuck. Like I appreciate you just even saying that. Hey, real quick to y'all, shout out Fools on TikTok, liking it up and
Yes,
shit.
sir. Shout
Yo,
out. We appreciate
we've
you.
all had we've all had like some fucking racist managers or bosses, or I don't know why it's so common. Fools, I guess it's just like a power thing, right? Once they get some power, they think they can talk to down on people. I don't know what it is, bro.
Right. Yeah, no, it's a power too, because I'll be real. Right now, I have a Mexican manager, bro. And I'm gonna be honest, he's turning into a little bootlicking bitch, bro. He used to be cool, bro, until
Hey, no,
until he became
yeah, I get that.
until
Hey, is he
yeah,
like a
until he
Latinos for Trump type of fool, bro, or what?
no, and you know what? He's actually like a really good person, bro. But like he like as far as that, he's actually pretty smart. But even those people, and that can be shown by like democratic individuals, right? Like you know what I mean. A lot of people who are
Oh
Democrats,
yeah,
like
yeah.
they think like they're good just because they're a Democrat or because they think about these things. But he's not actually making the actions. He thinks right. He understands what's wrong. But like, tell me if you think this is wrong. So
Yeah,
he
yeah, hit
what
me.
he did. What he did is we're supposed to get a 15-minute break, paid break every day, or a 30-minute unpaid break. Of course, I
Okay.
always take the 15 because I want to get paid, and I enjoy having
Right,
a
right. On the
15-minute
grind.
paid break that I get paid for. I'm thankful for that. And then the 30-minute break is unpaid, but I never take that, right? Well, he said the other day, he's like, if you guys want to take a break, you have to take a 30-minute break. And I was like, so you're
Mm.
taking away our 15-minute break? And he was like, well, no, I'm not doing that. I'm just saying you have to take a 30. I'm like, well, then it's unpaid. And I was like, that's fucked up. And he's like, it's not fucked up. He's like, they told me I have to worry about labor, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, no, dude. I'm like, you don't have to do this. First of all, we're at the number one store. He doesn't give us any overtime. The other wing stops in our district, like those ones are getting overtime, and like they're not supposed to be doing that, but like he's literally like the top, not giving them anything, and he's even going worse
Hey,
and now taking away our breaks. He doesn't even want to move up in the company. He wants to go to college and leave and do construction. He's literally
mm,
he could just ride it out and be a cool manager, but he's trying to do all this extra shit. He's like, I always work hard. I always work like this. I always work. And I'm like, dude, yeah, good for you.
does
Like,
he have someone else like higher up that's on his back though? You feel me? Because
so
I've
that's
had
the
bro,
thing. So the higher ups are on everyone's back, including his. In fact, they're harder on the ones that aren't him because they are giving this extra overtime and their labor isn't good. His is already the best. He's already off the radar, right? And all these other ones, they're still doing it even though they're on the radar. They're not getting fired. They're not getting written up. They're not getting in trouble, right? It's just they're having to deal with a couple talks, you know what I mean, a couple
mm,
meetings, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying like I get it. We don't get the overtime. Not only that, but I've suffered trying to do what he like. For instance, I don't get overtime. So like if I was about to get overtime, I'd be like, hey man, I'm about to get overtime. But then there are other workers who have gotten overtime and they don't care to tell him and they're doing it on purpose. And he just lets them slide with it and lets them get away
mm.
with it. And then
Bias,
so it's like,
my boy, bias.
right. Absolutely, absolutely. And so I told him straight up, and I told him, I said, listen, I'm not going to tell anyone what you're doing is wrong. And then he tried to say whatever. He tried to say, oh well, the old GM let you do it. I was like, I was hired being told I would get a 15-minute break, and he said, well, things have changed now. I said, okay. I was like, and I looked up the laws and stuff. I was like, why don't you go ahead and give me the employee handbook as soon as you can? Because I'm pretty sure it talks about breaks in there, and I just want to see what the wording is because you
Yo,
might be
bro,
breaking the law, my
a
guy.
lot of
And I was
people
like, I'm
might
not
not
going to tell nobody.
understand. They might not
Go ahead.
understand how valuable that is to you. You feel me? Like they might think taking a break and taking off some time is beneficial to you, but you're like, I need that money or I need that time to work. Like people don't understand. Even like $2 or $3 can really go that extra mile sometimes here, bro.
Not only that, but I'm so tired of hearing general managers and managers complain. They make more money and they complain the fucking most. They're always like working hard, and then I'm over here making three times less than them, and I'm like, dang, like this is
Mm.
whatever. And he's like, dang, he's like, I haven't had a break
Bro,
since
it's the
whatever. I'm like, well,
system. You
that's
feel
because you're
me?
a bootlicker, bro. I need
The
my
system,
breaks.
bro, the system be wearing workers down and people down. Real quick, this fool Trezzy said came for a music review, got the whole job experience. I
Yo, I'm
actually
so
wanted
sorry. Let's move on.
no,
Let's move
no.
on. I'm my bad.
I want to talk about that, bro, because it's too common right now. I think what we're not talking about enough is how everybody is struggling, bro. It's like we all
No,
fucking,
that's a
bro.
fact.
We all broke. You feel me? We all suffering. We all see what's going on. We all looking for food. Like I haven't ate out honestly in a while because I can't afford to, bro. Fucking how do you balance out the music with your life? You know, like it's hectic to try and drop some music and keep shit going when things are so stressful.
That's a good point. Well, number one, I want to say next interview we do, bro, I'm ordering us both takeout, bro. We gonna eat up together next
Hey,
review.
hey,
Remember
bro,
that.
next time we do, hopefully it'll be in person. I would love to honestly come down to Arizona at some point. I just haven't been in a couple years, but like I've been there before. I'm telling you, bro.
Hell yeah, hey, W Dog Experience though. Hey, that's hey, thank you. And so here's the thing. The way I balance music and work is a difficult thing. Absolutely. I work nights. I get off work at like 2, 3 a.m. I come home, and I a lot of times what happens. I'll be real. I like to experiment with substances. I like to smoke weed. I like to do some kratom. Natural substances, not like fucking fentanyl or
Yeah.
some crazy shit. But also
Hey,
like,
bro.
and sometimes
Honestly,
coffee,
hey,
bro. Sometimes drinking
bro.
some coffee just to get like you know.
Okay,
And then I
could
get
you
on the
talk
mic
to
and I
me
do
about
I have fun.
the kratom stuff a little bit? Because I've only heard about it. I've never tried it, but I'll be seeing it at the smoke shops and shit. I hear about it. Like, what necessarily is
I'm
it,
about
or
to
how does
give
it
you
benefit you?
I'm about to give you a whole kratom thing. I do my research on everything, bro. So here's the thing about kratom. Kratom is a leaf, okay? It's a leaf and it comes from the same genus. The plant comes from the same genus as a coffee plant. So
Okay,
coffee plants make coffee beans, which have caffeine, right? The kratom plant makes kratom leaves, which have Nitrogena speciosa, which is what gets you high, right? Just like caffeine gets you high, it's the same fucking thing. All right.
it's like a
So
natural substance, right? That's what they say. Caffeine is.
natural, 100% natural, yeah, just like caffeine. And so the thing with Mitragina speciosa is that it has opioid-like effects. There's also 7-hydroxy in kratom leaves as well, and it has opioid-like effects. But one of the things that makes it so amazing, and it can help so many people who are addicted, and also help people who want
Mm,
to like experiment without like running into addiction or harm or to themselves, is that kratom has what's called a ceiling effect. So you could take as much as you want, but you can only get so high on it. You cannot get any higher
okay.
than a certain point,
It's
and
not
that
like
certain point,
a greening out or doing too much where you trip out or something, right? If you do too many shrooms, you'll fuck it up, bro.
or overdose or things like that. It helps protect
Oh
against
yeah, or
overdosing. Because right,
overdose. Come on, bro. I didn't want to go that dark, but yeah, yeah, straight up, bro.
no,
Come
but
on.
no, absolutely, yeah. Because the thing is like, so let's say you take like a gram of heroin versus 5 grams of heroin. These are two different things. But if you take, there's I don't remember how much you have to take for the ceiling. But let's say you take a gram of kratom versus
But
five grams of kratom,
there's a
you'll get
cap
the
on it.
same effect. There's a
Okay,
cap.
okay.
Yeah, so
Hey,
it's safer.
well, and then, bro, I want to again, kind of get it back on track a little bit. Do you use any or experiment any substances with recording music or writing music, or how's it benefit? I won't even say music, but like creating in general or art, bro.
No, absolutely. I feel like so for me, you know, I have mental, things that I have to do with trauma and stuff like that. And sometimes I feel like when I'm trying to do music, it's hard to just flow, because I'm always thinking about all these different things that I'd like to solve, or I'm sad about, or I'm mad about, or there's injustice, or things like that, all kinds of things. And in my own life and also in other lives, I'll say I actually, I spent the other day, I had watched a video that was talking about some things that were going on in another country, and I was just really sad and really moved by it. And so I
Hey,
was
bro,
sitting
you
right
can.
here.
No need to soft shoe or beat around the bush. You can tell me, countries and names. I'm straight up and
No, that's
real
a
on the
fact. It
podcast,
was
bro.
it was Palestine, bro. It was Palestine.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
horrible things going on there right now. They're struggling. They're not getting
Hey,
food, bro. There's so many women and children dying. It's horrible, man.
dude, we're gonna be so fucking real on this podcast just because I feel like nobody's talking about this shit. Hey, Trezzy, also, bro, I appreciate you tuning in. This is a midnight or like 1 a.m. interview with the homie, bro. Skitzknows. If you all want to check his music out, he's on SoundCloud and Spotify, all that. He went by Light and Ness, the rapper. But just because he's more like, bro, I don't know. We have songs out. You feel me? Like, we're here to talk about real shit. Um, Man, bro, Palestine, this shit's fucked up, bro. I
Yo,
seen these
play.
fools eating.
Let me show you a
Look,
cool song, bro. Go. Can you type in
oh yeah,
so
yeah.
Sebi Sebi?
SEBI.
Yeah, and then type in Palestine.
Okay, let's see what's going on. Yeah,
It's
bro,
called
we
Free
could talk about
Palestine.
this, bro, because they're going through it, man. I don't even know where to begin here. Okay, here, this song,
Yeah, I think so.
Free Palestine,
Oh,
Sebi. Yeah, fuck it, bro. Let's go, man. I'm tired of artists
hell
who are
yeah.
not saying or not standing up for anything. Like, you got to stand for
This is
something,
some
bro.
this
These
is some
kids
real
are
shit
being,
right here, bro.
bro. These kids are being killed. Like, let's be real,
That's a
bro.
fact.
Come on. So,
That's a
Sebi or
fact.
Seb. Okay, here, I'll play this track real
Yeah, I
quick.
think it is Seb. It's Seb. Is how it's pronounced.
Bro, let's get onto that subject. Let me play this track as like a little intermission or something real quick, bro.
Yeah, honestly, you could play just like 30 seconds of it. Just it's that would be a good.
Okay, bet. Here, I'll bring you back in, bro. Again, we'll play like 30 seconds or so. This is Sebi, Free Palestine, man. Fuck it.
This a JB, so it's about to get wavy. Fuck Israel, Israel a bitch. Bitch, we out here mobbing on some Palestine shit. Say fuck Israel, Israel a bitch. Bitch, we out here mobbing on some Palestine shit. Free Palestine, bitch. Israel gon' die, bitch. Niggas ain't laying, why you out here trying to rob it? Bullshit, profits, y'all just want the profit. Niggas wrote a book and they went ahead and cocked it. Step with caution, ain't no other options. Nigga, I'ma ride Palestine with no bargains, no shit, long
On some real shit, bro. This is what hip hop and rap stands for: is like supporting a message against, you
Hip
know, the
hop,
government and
punk.
oppression. Yeah, yeah. It's like punk shit. It's bro. Hip hop has always been the same as punk in my mind. Am I wrong or what, bro? Like I feel
You're
like
100% right.
you
100%
feel
right.
me. It's supposed to be
Yeah,
uplifting minorities and oppressed people and standing against the system. So I fuck with
art
that,
is
bro.
meant to disturb the comfortable and comfort the disturbed.
Yep, yep. Hey, I like that. I've seen that quote before, bro. That shit's dope, man. Who said that, or where's that quote from? Because that's a
Yo,
good one.
honestly, I don't know who
Let's look
said it. I just know it's a really good thing that they said.
No, I've heard that. Here, let's look it up, bro. Nah,
Let's
bro,
look it
you
up.
got some good picks. The phrase art is I don't even know where it's from. Caesar A. Cruz. Here, let's look it up, bro. We
Mm.
we real on this bitch. Yeah, bro. I'm
Well, I'm
not gonna
starting to. You should look it up. I'm starting to think this might have been a Caesar A. Cruz. I wonder where he's
Oh, bro,
from.
we could talk even some more. Look, bro, another realm of like some woke shit here, bro. Look, I don't even like how Google's using my AI overview. Like, I don't support AI, but then it forces me when I do a Google search now, the top results are from a fucking AI overview. Like, come on, bro. What
Okay,
is that?
so can I say something about AI real quick? Because
Yeah, yeah.
this
What are
I
your
know.
thoughts on it, man? Hit it.
So here's the thing about AI, bro. So AI is a tool. Okay, AI is a tool. What the
Okay, okay.
problem is what I don't like is that people are demonizing a tool. We keep doing that as a society. We demonize a tool, right? The problem is the people
Okay.
using the tool. Okay, so
Mm,
Google and these companies, right? They're using the tool to steal our data and take, make steal jobs, right? And take it to a point where they're also making it biased. It's not perfectly, free
yeah,
to
yeah.
they're suppressing it, and then not only that, they're also using it to kill people and get data about people's faces and all this stuff. And so that's the problem. People aren't talking about that. They just demonize AI as a whole. AI is a fucking great way. The whole world is patterns. Pattern recognition is so important. And we have this tool, right, that is able to recognize patterns. We can literally use AI to talk to animals. And I'll explain that very simply. Language is a set of patterns. If I say an apple, the pattern is that every time I say apple, you in your mind think of a apple, right? So if a dog says something, barks a certain way, there's tones and movements. Maybe movement is a part of their speech too. Everything can be taken in as information, calculated, and then you know what a dog is saying when it's
Mm.
making these certain tones and whatever. We literally can have the dog from that movie where he has the collar and can talk to us. That's where we could be headed, and
Right, right. If
so
it's used for the right reasons, you know what I
it's
mean?
used for the right reason. And here's
The
the
issues was
other thing is
people like
also
doing the deep fake and revenge porn and all these terrible things. bro.
Facts.
To cut you off real quick, I was gonna say though,
Go ahead.
the only downside though that has stopped me from using it is finding out on like the data centers, right? Like here's some articles from Reuters and stuff. They say
Yeah.
apparently the batteries that they use are so fucking heavy. So I hear what you're saying, right? If
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
use
Yeah.
it, if you train it for the right reasons, it can be beneficial for us in the long
Yes.
term. But what do you think about it, like the environmental damage? You feel me?
Okay, so I'll speak on that real quick. Environmental damage. What are the environmental damages of cows, of breeding cows for food production? What are the environmental damages of cars, right?
Hey, bro,
Trucks
or even
and
get this right. They say chickens too. I'm pretty sure they said is
chickens.
here, let me make sure I get this right. Is what percentage of all birds on this planet are chickens?
Whew.
I'm pretty sure it's 50%, bro.
Oh my God.
Because we just breed them in mass, right? For feeding. 70%. Well, fuck you.
Fresno.
Chickens, including domesticated, make up potentially around 70% of all birds on this planet are chickens, just because humans want to fucking eat chickens so bad, bro.
Okay,
I'm
hey,
telling
look
you.
up. Look, can you do me a favor and look up right now? Can you look up how many animals are thrown away every year?
That's a crazy one, actually. Um, Thrown away each year are
Yeah,
wasted.
bro.
Let's see.
Thrown
I'll
away
look at wasted. We raise 18 billion animals a year to die. Oh my lord, bro.
to not
Hey,
even
so
eat.
bro, okay, I'm not someone who's you feel me? I'm not like a vegan or anything, or I'm not a vegetarian, but I can see the debate, or I see the empathetic side. I'm never someone slamming these foods. Are you on any diet, or what's it mean to
I'm a
you to
vegan. I'm a
you know?
vegan, but what I will say is, as far as meat eating, I support meat eaters. If that's the choice that
Mm,
they make, and they decide that
okay, bro,
there's a
could you
reason and there's health and all this, and
break
I'll break it
it down
down.
for me? Is it more like a
uh,
dairy thing, or fish
Well,
thing,
no.
or
Here's
what's
what
it
I'll say.
relate
What I
to?
support. I need to finish on the support meat eating part, because not as a whole. I support,
Okay,
like, because here's the thing. Some people say it's because of we're supposed to, or fitness, or their religion, or whatever. So fine, fine. I concede to that. I concede that you can eat meat. However, though, we as a society have to do something about the waste. So I think that vegans are fighting a losing fight, trying to tell people to stop eating meat, and I think
right,
that meat eaters are fighting a losing fight, trying to say that like everything is fine the way it is right now, because it's not. We have to compromise and move in a direction where, like, animals are not suffering, like, to die. They literally, so pigs, right? When they, a lot of places that slaughter pigs, the way they do it is they just put them all in this chamber and they fill it with CO2, right? And the pigs are fucking a lot of them die and just pass out and die. But you can
they
hear it
gas
if
them.
you keep a lot of it. They gas them, bro. They literally gas them. Yeah. And so,
Um,
it's
okay.
good.
Okay,
That's pretty
bro.
much the
I
extent.
want to. Shit, we're getting deep into it, bro. I'm gonna pull up your music again to remind people. Fool, I am on a interview. We do music, but again, this more a homie, bro. On track with the animal cruelty and shit. Do you think this also plays into, right? Of course, the quality of meat, right? Do you think when an animal
Yes.
does die in more distress, like the meat would have
Yes.
more knots, you could feel or taste the stress, right? And then when you taste cage
Absolutely.
free or something that's raised cruelty free, it tastes better, bro. Am I wrong?
Yeah, people love to talk about when they're cooking. Oh, they made it with love. You can taste the love, but they don't talk about the love of the animal. All the way up to the point to when they're cooking it. As a chef, you
Right.
should know you want your food to have love from the beginning to the end. You know what I mean? Like, I was a cook
Yeah.
for a
Yeah.
long time,
Hey,
and I
have
I
you
care about
ever
food a lot.
been raised around livestock before, or around any like homegrown food or anything like that, bro?
You know, I never have, and except actually one time I was living in this house where this guy, one of my roommates, he had chickens in the back, and I thought that was
Fuck
kind of
yeah.
cool. And
Hey,
but
I'll
this
say
guy
hey, no, that counts. I'll say it counts.
but this guy tripped me out, bro. I mean, he had a chicken coop in the back. It tripped me out though, bro, because he freaking he would feed them, bro. So the sink, and it has that trap in the sink that would catch food and shit. He would
Okay, yeah.
just pull that shit up and throw it in their food, bro. And he tell me he's gonna
Oh,
eat them.
all the disposal food and shit.
All the disposal shit. I was like, yo, you're
I
gross,
mean,
dude.
that is pretty nasty, but I also look at on the other side is it probably costs a lot to buy them feed all the time, right? Or I don't know how
True.
expensive it is. it is to raise
True,
some
and
kids.
that's another thing too. Can I say something funny too? A lot of people say about vegans. This is a big one. Soy boy. I want to talk about this real quick.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah,
soy,
it is, bro. Go
so
ahead.
soy has plant estrogen. It's not the same thing as human estrogen. There's no at all any link to plant estrogen
Mm,
causing extra estrogen production to humans. That's not true. So that's false. It's a what is it called? It's propaganda by the meat industry to make you think that you can't eat soy. Soy is actually very healthy. And the other thing too is that um all animals are fed with a shit ton of soy. So these people that think they're avoiding soy by eating animals, they're eating so much soy, dude.
bro, okay. No, I've heard this argument before, and you're also I'm listening to you, but you totally triggered something else in my mind. Speaking of you said okay, plant-based estrogen and other estrogen. Bro, you know how the whole term fucking red pill has been taken over, right? Right?
Yes.
Bro,
Okay,
so
so
these
red pill,
people,
do you
it's
know
all
that the
like
word Fred, you know the word red pill, right? So the Matrix was created by two trans women. The movie The Matrix, that two trans
yes,
women
that's
created
what
that
I was
movie.
gonna get into.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, it says right here, look, on Newsweek, the Matrix creator explains what the red pill really is. I think it was actually originally like a trans or estrogen pill was the red pill,
Oh
right? In the
shit.
Matrix. It's supposed to represent
Yo.
change. So now you have all these like Andrew Tate or Trump type
Yo,
fools,
hey,
bro, who
hey,
are all
hey,
saying
Bongs,
I'm
real
red
quick.
pill.
Bongs is
And they
commenting.
don't realize it was estrogen.
Oh, facts. Real quick, Bongs is commenting, and I just want to say I was in jail and in prison too. And yes, soy that is being fed to you by a prison, bro, obviously is gonna be gross, dude. Even the meat they feed you is gonna be gross too, dude. Like
Oh yeah.
there are
Oh
good
bro.
options
Hey,
out there. Not in
oh fuck.
prison.
We're getting into some real shit. Yeah, hey Bongs, shout out you fools in Fresno fucking county. I
Shout out
send mines in
Fresno.
Fresno. Y'all holding it down. Bro, incarceration's a different beast. We can talk about this shit too. The food they feed you bongs is low quality. So this fool's on his
They
like
literally
his
are
health
feeding
shit and he's
feeding. They
been
were. I was eating animal feed, bro. It says on the thing in the jail.
mm,
Says not for human consumption, bro. It's soy that they feed to pigs, bro.
juvenile county and prison. Hey, and look, bro, shout out to them fools in juvie too. Here's what trips me out. I want to get into a separate debate.
Oh,
If you're down,
yeah,
skid
absolutely. I'm
bro. This fool
solidarity
keeps
with them
talking
kids in
about
juvie.
and bong, bro. We're in some real shit here, and bongs too. This applies. Trump had just said in D.C. he wants to start incarcerating fucking youth as adults. He
What
wants to
the
start
fuck?
persecuting them as adults.
What a piece of
But
shit.
that already happened. Bro, that already
It
happens in
already does
juvenile in
a
California,
lot. Yeah.
Nevada. Shout out them from Green Mountain, bro. I don't know, like I don't know what do you think is going on? Also, if you want to talk about politics in the country and shit, bro.
Um.
He says some of these burgers are tastier than the others. Hey, shout out them fools eating them food inside, bro. They don't have no options, bro.
Yo, facts. You know what? I'll tell you what I just had today, real quick. I had some plant based egg. Right. It tastes exactly like egg. It's in a carton, and you cook it up. It's just like egg. It's made from mung bean. It's actually really good, not soy. And
Yo, yeah, yeah. I've heard of mung or I've had mung before. It's all right,
it's
bro.
pretty good. And then I had a plant based burger, and I mixed that in with it. So it's like burger and egg. It's pretty good. Veggies in it. It's
Yep.
pretty solid,
Hey, bro, are you programming or working out at all? Or you
dude.
said you ride your bike? Am I wrong, bro? Yeah, you. Hey, fuck yeah. Hey, swole, hell yeah. Hey, on your fitness and shit, bro. I want to say, I need to get back into more of my physical shit. How do you stay, mentally healthy, physically healthy? Like, there's so much stress in the world,
Let me
homie.
tell you a couple tricks. First of all, uh, don't run. Okay, do not run. Don't
Okay.
fuck up your knees. Okay, a lot of people don't realize we don't need to be fucking up our knees. Okay, don't. What you can do, you can get on.
Hey, that's a good point, bro. Those ultra marathoners always get in knee replacement surgeries and shit once they're like 50, 60 years old,
That
bro.
is a fact, bro. What you want to do is as soon as you get in the gym, get on that treadmill, turn it to the highest incline or the stairmaster, whatever you want to do. I get on the treadmill, I turn it to the highest incline, and I get at a brisk, fast walking pace. Right, so I'm literally hiking.
Yep.
Right, to start with. 5 minutes of that, you go 5 minutes at 4.3 miles per hour in on the treadmill at the highest incline, 15%. You'll burn 150 calories. Right? You only burn
Mm,
100 calories a mile when you run, just on flat ground. So I'm
Right.
du-
You need that uphill, bro.
uphill. So
Get that calf work in,
not
man.
only am I doubling doubling or
Hey,
more
what's
the
up?
calories I'm burning, I'm also not fucking up my knees, right? And it's all my glutes and
Yep.
my thighs and my calves too, just pushing, right? After that 5 minutes, what you want to do is explosive, high rep workouts, right? So focus more on high reps rather than weight.
What's that? What's that, my boy? What's that?
So I do what I do. Like, let's say I'm doing like a back and tries and squats or something. So what I'll do is like yesterday I went in, I got on I did pull-ups. I did 10 pull-ups. Then at the last one, I crunch. I bring my knees up, and then I drop down and I do squats, right? And then
Mm.
I get back up, do it again, get back down, do squats. Do that 3 to 4 times. Then I go over and I did tricep extension, grab a 25-pound weight, um, 35 times, put it down. Then I do push-ups, right? Then I do high knees. Then I pick up that tricep, do it again. Then I do push-ups. Then I do high knees. Do that 3 to 4 times. Then I get back on the treadmill.
Hell yeah. Hey,
Then I get my massage, and then I'm gone.
on the grind. Well, you're telling me you're doing kind of more like you're working in like cardio with a full body workout too. Like,
Exactly.
bro, my issue when I work out is I don't know if I agree with like regiment training, right? You do like your torso and your shoulders
Nah,
one
full
day, you do
body,
your
full
traps,
body,
you do your legs another.
full body.
That's what I think, bro. Because when I was doing sports and shit, athletic, bro, on my shit, it was like full body, like my core work is what I always needed to work on. Planks and all that is always what helped the most, bro.
Yeah. Hey, but whatever
Mhm.
Bonds was saying, I don't even know what he's saying right now. But hey, I am a cannibal because I'll eat the rich, bro.
Tripping on a different level. Hey, Light and Ness, bro, he's on a different level. He sees the world kind of the same way I do. He sees like past, bro, you feel me? This money and all that, or these people's like ego. That means nothing to me. I'm worried about the world in a long term way, bro. And I know you're worried the same way, bro. So I don't know. He's
That's a
dope.
fact,
Um, Food, do you have
bro.
any music, or do you have any
Can
music
I
or
send
anything
you
you
an
want to
unreleased
promote?
song?
Yeah, yeah, fuck yeah. Do you have my email still, bro?
Yeah, I believe so. I'm gonna. Can you just shoot it to me real quick, actually, just to make
I'll type
sure?
it in the I'll type it in the comments, bro. Or do you
Okay.
have your phone available or what, bro?
Wait. Okay. So look, this is up to the chat. Y'all want the 100% freestyle or the best song?
Ooh, hey, that's
First
up to
person
the
to
chat.
say.
Hey, here's my
100%
email.
freestyle or the best song?
If you want to send the unreleased, that's my shit. Oh, he said
They're
no. I'm
both.
talking about. He's talking about Trump bombs, bro. Hey, dude, he is
No, yeah,
straight.
that dude is a bitch, bro.
Fucking
Trump is
evil,
straight
bro.
up a
He's
bitch, bro. A pussy, bro. You know what's crazy to me? How do these MAGA guys that are like, we're men and whatever, they support the most like disgusting representation of a man? Either he looks like a fucking little
Yep.
ball sack, dude,
Bro.
like with
Hey,
fucking tufts of hair.
he literally has pedo charges. He has bad paperwork. If you've been to jail and
That's a
shit, bro,
fact.
this dude has bad paperwork. I don't know how he's the president. Hey, lighten this, bro. I say just send me the unreleased if you want, fool, because I'm trying to promote
I
some
mean, they're
music.
they're both unreleased. I'm gonna send you the freestyle. I think that
Hell
I
yeah.
like the best song, but I'm gonna send you the 100% freestyle because I'm pretty proud of it.
Hey, again, bro, I thank you for pulling up here at fucking 1 a.m. We're on some real shit. Is there anything else you want to talk about or touch on, bro? I mean, shit, we've had a
Um,
good podcast. I wanna kind of cut it short before we get too distracted, bro. I want to play some music and shit.
No, that's a fact. Yo, I guess like if there's anything I could say that like people that are listening, I guess the main thing is like, yo, let's talk about the male loneliness epidemic for a second, bro. This whole
Okay.
idea that like men feel like they're like all of a sudden like they're being suppressed as being able to like find a woman or whatever because like there's so much hate for men and all this stuff and whatever. And the thing is though, is the thing I hate about this whole idea is that like it's kind of the same thing with like how white people are trying to do this thing saying that like they're being oppressed. Like if they're not a part
Right.
of what's bad, they don't deserve to experience any backlash. And the only thing I can say to that is like, well, if you're not actively proving and showing that you're not a part of that, if you don't speak, if you don't like your actions don't present it, then it's like there's no reason for a woman not to think that you're not. like potentially
You have
one of
to
those men that
put
might,
in the
you know?
effort on yourself, bro. Look, you see this all the time with coworkers and just some bum ass homies, bro. They always hating
Hmm.
on their baby. They hating on their baby mama. They hating on their girlfriend or their wife. And then you start to, af- for a second, you take their side. You're like, yeah, bro, fuck her, right? Then you think for a second, you're like, bro, you're not all that either. What the fuck are you talking about? She's probably complaining on her own, bro. Like, you ain't doing shit, bro. You working here with me, bro. Like, what are you talking about, bro? You gotta
Facts.
you got
No,
you gotta
yeah.
put that effort in as a man to kind of like be better and shit, bro. No, I agree, man. Fucking yeah, yeah. I'm never like one of those fools who's an Andrew Tate type fool or a Nelk boy fool. Like, bro, if you want to
Oof.
be strong and shit, you work and improve on yourself, homie. You do your own workout. You feel me?
That's a fact. That is a fact. Did you get the
So
email?
here, let me check right now. Hey, one last time. Again, skitzknows, bro. If y'all want to check them on SoundCloud, bro, do you drop on SoundCloud more or YouTube or where's
Yo,
the place you drop more?
SoundCloud is where I drop, man. And it's gonna continue to be that until I get my own music like things set up. I'm trying to create a social media app with my friend where it's gonna be ad free.
Oh yeah,
It's gonna
bro, you
have
told me about this. Do you want to tell these fools here on the live? Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I'm working on a social media app and it's going to be ad free. There's going to be no suggested post in your feed, only for things you follow, right? There'll be an explorer, but you got to choose to go to that. Your feed only has your feed in it, you know? And then there's going to be like music. You could post your music on there, just like Spotify, SoundCloud, anything, right? You can have a paywall. You can have charging for it. It could be follow based. It could be all that. There's going to be a hashtag system where the whole community votes on what the hashtags are. That way, thing because one thing that annoys me about Instagram is like, okay, so I want to post a hip hop song and I want to reach out to people who like hip hop. Let me put hashtag hip hop. Oh, well, I need to put hashtag hip hop and hashtag hip hop with an extra P and hashtag all of
Mm,
these fucking millions of hashtags to reach out to these people with a microphone and with a music symbol. And it's like, why can't we just have one hashtag hip hop and I can go in there and see
right.
everybody that's posting hip hop? You know what I mean? And just like my Instagram is hip hop only for that moment. You know, like that's what I want to get it set up as, and have like there could be culture groups. Yeah, like it's not about like segregation, but like if people do want to only be around their race for a little bit, they can. They can have a safe space to do that, and that's why I want to call this place safe social. Or no, no, no.
It's
It's
more
gonna be
like
called.
it's more like keeping the topics on topic or not having them splinter off so much. Am I wrong, bro?
Yes,
Um,
or having people be allowed to like it's just like I want to have people to be. Oh, and another thing I think is gonna be really good is I'm gonna have this way that you can literally filter and like flag like something, so you can keep certain people and like post away from you. Like let's say you never want to see the N word, you can make it so that anytime anyone ever
yeah.
is posting that, you don't see those posts or it's censored or something like. And then
Hey, this
NSFW
what Chezzy said,
culture.
hey, low-key smart, bro. Yeah, hey, and it's what he means too. It's not like it's any bro, if you're like a pro black, pro Chicano, fucking pro communist, pro like, it's just a better way to organize it. I'm pretty sure is what he's saying. It's not like we're
Yes.
not worried about those hateful fools. You know what I mean, bro? That's not the concept, bro.
I just want to keep those people off though. Like I generally will. I will go really strong. Like I will try to keep hate off. Like you're not gonna. It's not
Yep.
what the place is gonna be for. It's gonna be for
Hey,
communicating and creativity and building.
bro, real quick, not to cut you off. I don't think I got your email. If you want to send, I might have another email, or if you
Yo,
want to
let me
try
just.
it,
Can I just shoot you? Can I just shoot you the link to your Insta real quick?
I was gonna say just send on Instagram. That might be easier for no cap,
Okay.
because then I can pull it up through my Insta on my desktop. Excuse me, bro.
Okay. Hell yeah! I send it to you. This is 1,000% freestyle, one take. I did the lyrics 100%, just open recorded, and then I did the ad libs a little bit later, one take. No, no, just
Let me
I
pull
was
it up.
pretty
Give me
happy with it.
one second. Hey, bro. Hey, I appreciate you pulling up and everything, bro. Is there any other final messages or anything you want to get out to the public or upcoming music or anything? I'm gonna play your song to kind of wrap up the interview, homie.
I'm working on the best album that I think. Like I mean, I think I'm better than like at least 70% of all the rappers on Earth with this album I'm about
Oh,
to put out.
yay. That's right. That's that type of talk I fucking love to hear, homie. Hey, talk that. What's the name of it, bro?
I don't know yet, but I kind of want it to be called performative.
Okay,
like
okay.
or no, sorry, performative rap, like something like that.
Meaning,
It's
what, like activist type fools, or who are you calling
so
out on it?
it's kind of so it's kind of a it's yeah, it's funny, I'm calling out, so it's kind of a joke. Being performative means like you be like, yeah, I do this and I do that, oh, and I love this and I love that. It's all this talk, all this like acting like you're a part of the movement and you care, but they're not really about it. Like I think a lot of these
Right.
rappers, they be talking about like literally, I was listening to a rapper the other day, and I'm gonna be real, it's kind of funny because I actually like this rapper, I like his music. You ever heard of Cochise?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Coaches, of
I
course.
really like this rapper. I really like his music. I think he's a pretty good person, but he's off the mark a little bit. He talks a lot about Jesus, but then he'd be talking about all kinds of sins in his song and then be saying he loved God in his songs. And I
No,
hate
yeah.
that shit.
Hey,
I hate
bro,
that
you can.
hypocritical ass shit.
It's like you said. I don't really have a problem with even if who's is talking or gangster rap, fucking shooting and shit. But if you're doing that, be yourself, and then you don't have to say then, of course, you're a Christian or something. Then you're starting to fuck up the message. You feel me, bro?
But like it's too much. Like I can understand being like some people they'll talk about their past. And, okay, another thing too, like Jay-Z, even Jay-Z. Okay, you know the song Empire State of Mind?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, Alicia Keys,
Okay,
of course.
so yeah, Alicia Keys. It's a good song, but dude is glorifying when he was selling crack in New York in that song.
Mm.
That's what he's talking about. He's like, I used to cop in Harlem, go
He's
down to my
making it
stash
sound like
spot.
it's
Da, da, da.
he's making it sound like it's a boxing fight. You feel me? Hey, those are the
Yeah,
good
yeah,
times type beat, bro. No, I hear you. If you're really from that kind of struggle and shit, that's not something you want to make it sound like it's a good time, bro. Like you want to get away from
right.
that. You feel me?
Yeah, you want to talk about, and it's like you glorifying it, and it's like it's just like I remember when Migos came out with the Culture album. I was so happy with it too. I thought it was cool, and then but I was listening to it,
Hey,
and I was like, damn, they're literally talking about like their culture is fucking just crime and negative. I don't think they're doing like a good job for the
That's
people. I'm
I
not
think
gonna
that's
lie.
more like the Atlanta culture, bro. I'm not gonna cap. Bro, that's a crazy take. Fucking Migos, bro, because you're kind of the same age as me, bro. They low key fell off, but back in the day, they were like some of the
Yo,
top
I
rappers.
used to, you bro, you think in the kitchen? In the kitchen, we're twisting like a stir fry. I used
Yeah,
to be on that shit, bro.
hey, Offset and shit, bro. Man, bro,
Hell
that's
yeah.
crazy. Man. They really had that potential, bro. I'll wrap it up before I play your freestyle, man. What do you? I ask this every
Yo,
fucking.
I'm just gonna say, yo, man, I love all of y'all guys. Hit me up for anything. Sicario, that's my twin, bro.
Bro,
And
no,
we
I
going
have one
up.
more question. I was gonna say, bro, what do you want to see more of and less of in rap, bro? I try to ask this every time because rap is constantly evolving every day, bro.
I want to see just more like diversity, bro. I want to see my favorite rappers and my favorite hip hop producers. That's all of y'all. I want to see everybody start like getting on a rock song, getting on a jazz song, getting on a
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
electronic song, getting on
Hey, bro, that
just
trap
doing
shit is
different
coming
things.
out, you know? You can start doing your own style of music and sound good, bro. Like, there's so many
Hell
rappers out
yeah,
there. You don't have to all sound like amigos. You feel me? You can sound like yourself, fool. Fucking how
it's
would
a
you
fact,
describe your sound to like a new listener, bro?
bro. I would describe my sound as indie, very indie and very like I guess just like introspective and bouncy, fun, um, and just very free. Like you can hear
Yeah.
how free I am while I make my music. There's nothing tying me down to be a certain type of way or like just try to please somebody or anybody.
Bro, you're yourself, you feel me? Unapologetically, bro. I feel like that's a good thing. One sec, bro. My phone battery is low. I need to plug this in real quick. Let me plug this in 1 second here, bro.
No problem, no problem.
Um, if you have anything to promo, go ahead, and then I'll probably play this
Yo, just
freestyle.
this EP. If y'all want to check out my Instagram, I be posting like dancing on there. I'm posting more activism stuff. I'm trying to talk about a lot of stuff. Post a lot of news. I keep it. Um. Hey, that's dope, Trezzy. I fuck with that heavy. I like that. Feel free to send me anything, bro. If any of y'all want to hit me up after this, I'm gonna be up for a while. So send me some stuff. I'll check it out. Um.
Fool, when I hit up this fool too, by the way, Light Ness, I've never known he's been locked up before too. He's just such a real one, you know. You don't have to go tell everybody that information, bro. I've been in cuffs and shit too. You feel me? It's not a good position to be in. So he's
Nah.
just such a real one. Go fuck with his music, bro. He's a solid individual. Bro, I don't want to talk about the group we were both a part of. But fuck those fools. If you need your own motion or stand for what you stand for, like that's why I fuck with you. You're
Facts.
authentic, bro. You feel me?
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
So, hey, again, huge shout out to you, man. Again, where can people find you on all platforms? I appreciate you pulling up, man.
Absolutely, bro. SoundCloud, skitzknows. That's
Hey, do you have
SKITZKNOWS.
a YouTube as well or not, bro?
Yeah, YouTube, same name.
Okay.
SKITZKNOWS. Yes, sir.
Fuck yeah. Hey,
Oh, yo,
Trezzy, hit
my
this
name real
shit.
quick. I never said what my name. Why I changed my name? What it means now? Real quick.
Yeah. What's the
Skits
meaning of it?
Skits knows, bro. So y'all know what a skit is? It's a skit is a show. It's a play. It's an act,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
So
A short like yeah, yeah, a short little joke or comedy or some shit.
exactly, right? So skits knows. So I know it's a skit. I know it's all a
Mm.
skit. I know it's all a play. I know it's all an act. You know what I'm saying? Skits knows. It kind of sounds like schizo. I'm a little bit schizo. You know what I mean?
Hey, that's
But
I was gonna ask,
but I'm
does it play into
schizo.
like
But
a
schizo.
schizophrenia thing, bro? Because I fuck with that's what I first thought of when I seen Skits Nose. I was like, oh, schizo. You feel
Absolutely.
me? Okay.
Absolutely. Yes, sir. So yeah, and that's the thing. It's like skits knows. It's like, yeah, I'm schizophrenic because I know. Like being schizophrenic is a superpower. It's actually how you pay attention to
Yeah, yeah.
things that you never would
Not in
have.
a negative way, you feel me? Like a way that's just, hey, you feel me? That's how you program, bro.
Yeah.
All it is.
And I'm not trying to like glorify being schizophrenic in terms of the actual like being schizophrenic, whatever, solidarity and what those people go through. I totally understand. And I'm sorry that
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
very hard.
No,
I
bro.
believe that I have gone
You're
through it
real,
and I
man.
haven't been diagnosed.
You're not an artist who is not afraid to take risks and shit, you know? Like this is out the box shit, bro. Like your name's unique, your music you makes unique. Like I do, bro, I pay attention to that shit, man. Trezzy
Thanks,
said go
man.
do your
I feel
interview.
like Skits Nose has way less of like this branding ass sounding name that Light and S did. Like Light would have been cool, but Light's obviously taken. Light and S just sounded
Bro, and then
too
the
brandy to
lightness,
me.
the rapper part sounds like a Chance the Rapper a little bit, you know? It's like on the
Type,
nose, you feel me?
absolutely. Mhm.
Hey, bro,
Mhm.
I appreciate you pulling up, man. Fucking, I know it's like 1 a.m. here. I send mine's fucking, I know it's probably hot in Arizona too, bro. So I'll say stay cool and all that, bro.
Hell yeah, thank you, bro.
Hell yeah. Hey, thank you for pulling up. And I'll play this freestyle to wrap it up if you want to hang out for a minute, bro.
Yes,
Let's
I'm
get it.
gonna be here, bro. I'm gonna be here.
Let's get
I'm up.
it. Hey, fuck yeah. I send mine's, bro. We got Skits Nose up in here, bro, and this is his freestyle. How are you? Who am I? All right, let's go, bro. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, liking, commenting, all that. I'll post the clips after here in a minute. I'm still up, bro.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Whoa. Hey, how are you? How are you? Who am I? Where are we? Where are we going? All I be doing is making this cash. When the wind be blowing, I be floating away. I get so high. I just be throwing all of them up on my backs. Yeah, all till I die. Yeah. Look in your eye. Yeah. You see something. I'm a catcher in the right. I'm gonna grab it. Yeah, we gotta have it. Yeah. They try to nab it,
Yo, come
we
on.
just get
This is
savage,
fire.
I'll give you
Hey, look, even 1 a.m., I'm on the grind, bro. If you don't have haters, you're doing it wrong. Let me bring them up one last time for a final message, bro. Hey, again, Skits Nose, bro. I should say, what inspired the freestyle or what? Because this shit's gas, bro.
The freestyle, bro. I actually what's crazy is right after I made this freestyle was when I told my boss he was wrong for taking away my
Yeah.
30-minute
Hey,
break, bro.
bro,
or
fuck
my
that
15
boss
minute break.
from a diss track, bro. Anyone you want to shout out or diss or anything? I mean, shit, bro. This was honestly a way better interview than I thought. At 1 a.m., we got into some real shit, bro.
Hell yeah, thank you, bro. If I want to shout out, bro, I think I just want to shout out my grandma, man.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, bro. My grandma's going through a lot right now. Her uh her separate she's separated, but her husband just passed away. He's a
Mm.
20-year military veteran, and so she's supposed to be getting half of his benefits for the rest of her life. but there's been so many issues with it. She hasn't gotten it yet. It's been months since he died, and his brother is like stealing his money that is supposed to go to her, and the death certificate had a wrong name on it, and all this shit. My grandma's
Well,
like
hey,
just
bro,
struggling.
is your grandma in is she in good health or
Florida.
how is she well? You
She
feel me? Because I'll pray
she
for her.
she's Thank you, bro. Yeah, I mean, she needs to be eating better, drinking more water. Other than that, like she's in pretty good health. Like she has caretakers. You know, she can get to the doctor. She's doing all right.
Hey,
But you know,
appreciate
Trump wants
the
to take
bro.
away that Medicare and that SNAP and shit,
Yo,
and she needs
I was
that.
gonna say, bro, appreciate the time you have with her. Like, even if it's fucking stressful or hectic. You know, my abuelo passed away a little while ago, and some people didn't want
Rest
to
in
see him
peace.
on.
Rest in power.
He didn't want to see it. Some people didn't want to see him on his deathbed, or they don't want to see people when they're passing away. But in my mind, nothing I would want more when I was old or passing away is than to be just with loved ones. You feel me, bro? So that's more
Yes,
important than anything, bro. Is the love that you have. So, bro, hey, shout
that's a
out to
fact.
her, bro. Not to take away from that. Shout out to that fool Squid God. You said you have music on the way with him,
Yes,
right, bro?
I
Hell yeah.
do.
Bro, it's hard to find some genuine fools. Hey, shout out to you, bro, for pulling up, bro. I appreciate you, man.
Thank you,
Hell
bro.
yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, again, how are you? Who am I? I appreciate you, bro. Let's wrap it up and have a good night, man.
Hell yeah. Thank you, G.
Hey, man, shout out those fools in Arizona, bro. Again, skitzknows. Go follow him on all platforms, SoundCloud, all that, bro. Listen to my music, Sicario on all platforms. I'm gonna upload more music from him and I. Let's get this shit.
I'm loving the texture. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Looking death right in his eyes. Yeah. No suicide. Yeah. All of those times. Yeah. I'm leaving behind. Yeah. All of that sadness. Yeah. All of that badness. Yeah. All of that lack of a dadness. Yeah. All of these women, my goddess. All of these men and our fathers. Yeah. All of these men and such bitches. Yeah. That's why we have a country in stitches. Yeah. They cannot put it together. Yeah. You feel it under the hood.
Hey, again, shout out them viewers. Bongs tuned in. Man, Trezzy tuned in. 1 a.m. I still have fans, bro. Fucking Trezzy, hit me up. Let's schedule another interview, bro.
Alone in this epidemic, got you on telly. Yeah, you cannot taste it. You're not attended. You ain't no ending. You just an extra. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, but not today. Yeah, see, you might think you talking about some little childish shit. Yeah, cause I'm trying to use buzzwords to get the attention of some little misfits. Yeah, and I just wanna kiss it. Yeah, make it all better. This was 100% freestyle. That's why it's not perfect, but I keep pushing because I know I deserve it. I take what was given to me that was bad and I rework it. Grateful to just be given anything at all. And
That's right. Hey,
I thank the highest of high for
again, bro, fuck yeah. We some real fools. Trezzy, shout out you, man. I'm actually gonna play one more track to wrap it up. This is gonna catch him off guard. Spiked Mace, bro. Fuck yeah. I made this beat a while ago. I need to make more beats, bro. I'm gonna put this out on all platforms. I sent this beat to Light NS or skitzknows. I don't know, like maybe 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago or so. And man, he spit on this shit, bro. Like I've been sitting on this verse for a month or so. If y'all want fools, if y'all fools want a fucking beat or something from me, hit me up, bro. I need to get back in my bag. My creative energy's been fucking dead, bro. And I'm trying to just bring it back. So again, shout out this fool. This ad's playing. I'm gonna wrap up the stream with Spike Mace. Appreciate y'all for bro. That freestyle was fire as fuck, Trezzy, huh? He said, I fuck with that one low key. Bro, I've never heard him flow on like some horn beats or like a Gucci Mane type beat, or I don't even know what you'd call that. That was like Southern rap, bro. That shit was different. Bro, fuck yeah. Sin City Live, y'all tuned in for a good interview. I'm going to get back in my bag with these interviews because I have nothing else distracting me. So if y'all want one, y'all hit me up. Trezzy, we can do one whenever, bro. This is Spike Mace featuring Light NS the rapper, produced by me, bro. Check it. Say, bang, yeah, attractive. Hop on a tramp, bitch. Describe this life as a savage roll. Die, stay smoking on cabbage. My phone getting cold.
catch me bowing. It's free all Hispanics and I pray they get motion. America's sleeping when it affects them awoken. Oh, you wanna open up them eyes now? Oh, you wanna fight, sacrifice now? Cause it's your life, how see your smile. It's been a while since I called y'all out in and out. Now I'm getting violent.
Cause the paranoid schizophrenic dancing, bringing in moves and the busters all to test me. Nobody should rank and I bet they gonna bless me. When all my odds past celebrating, now we're confetti. Hey, never change. Hop on the champions. Describe this life as a savage. Roll, dice, stay smoking on cabbage. My flow getting cold, come on, crank this. How I live, y'all can't understand this. I got this hydro, it takes me to